Live with Avenged Sevenfold. How's it going, guys?
Good, how you doing?
Good.
Hi, welcome to New York.
Hi, world.
Great to be here.
When did you guys get into the city?
Oh man.
Friday, I thought Saturday? A few days ago?
Yeah, a few days ago.
Yeah.
It's been good. A little rain, a little rock and roll,
Yeah? A little sunshine?
a little sticks and stones.
Awesome. So you guys are starting. Are you starting a new tour? You're in the middle of it.
We're in the middle of our tour with Metallica right now.
Awesome.
Doing the stadiums with them. That's going through the summer,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll see what we do after that.
How's it been so far on tour?
Oh, it's killer. I mean, we're huge fans of Metallica. They're bringing out every rock and metal fan for multiple generations.
Yeah.
Bringing them out to the stadiums, and
Yeah.
we're going out there and we're just having fun. It's all we really have to do is go out there and play and have fun.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah. So you guys. So you've been like huge Metallica fans from the. Has the whole band been like Metallica fans from the start? Or?
Heavily.
Yeah.
I've been listening to Metallica ever since I was like 9.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, definitely a major influence on my drumming and musical endeavors.
I was literally born just because Metallica put out their first album.
Yeah.
1981. I was born in 1981,
Yeah.
literally because I knew that Metallica was putting out Kill 'Em All.
Yeah. I gotta get in there.
Yeah. I grew up listening to Metallica, and my first concert ever, first like band concert ever, was when my grandfather took me to see Metallica, and Korn opened up for him. Actually, pretty
wow.
pretty rad show.
Opened up a can of corn.
Yeah, they sure did.
I'm here all day, folks.
I think that tour was called The Harvest.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was. The maize harvest,
Yeah.
because maize, like Native American. That's what they call corn.
Cherokee? Or
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Here all day, folks.
Yeah. So we
I-
hope you enjoyed that segment.
Yeah. So I was asking you guys coming to Costa Rica anytime soon?
Yeah, and we're not going to play any concerts, but we're definitely
Yeah.
going to be surfing.
I'm gonna go there and surf
working.
and drink. Man, that sounds like a great time.
Yeah. I've always wanted to go to Costa Rica. I never have.
I've never been either.
Me neither. So yes, we will be going there. I don't have an exact date. I'm leaving that wide open.
But when he does,
We don't even
he's
have
gonna
the
tweet about
year
it.
that we're gonna do it yet.
But when we do, I promise you we'll be there.
Awesome. So you guys had to postpone your Philly show that happened recently, right?
Yeah.
So you guys, I guess, going back to Philly anytime soon? I think we have some questions.
We're making up the Philly date after the second leg, if I'm correct.
Yeah, after the fans gave him a black eye,
Yeah.
Brooks
Yeah,
came
it's
out
crazy.
and
I
said,
was just walking down the street, just minding my own business, trying to find a cheese.
Someone hit him with a cheesesteak.
That hard.
That hard with a
I
cheesesteak.
never knew
Solid
the
steak.
density of a cheesesteak would be equivalent to a brick. But when you find a guy named Ralph on the street in Philly with a
Oh, dude,
cheesesteak
Ralph from Philly, that guy.
who wanted to see my band perform, man, watch out for Ralph. Yeah,
"You're coming back, whether you like it or not."
yeah.
Drum
He was
guy.
right. He was
And he's
right.
right, and now we're going to come back.
This is the result of us not playing in Philly, so we have to go back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Non-negotiable.
If anyone wants to point the blame at anybody, it was Sinister Gate's fault. He had to have a kid on that day, so he flew home and saw that kid, and we're gonna make up the show. And
He
it's gonna
said,
be good.
"I am your dad. See you later."
Yeah.
Oh man, that must have
Hey,
been tough.
boy. I am your father.
Cool. Well, so there you go, Philly fans. They're making it up for you guys. Someone's asking, who were your musical influences? I guess they mean like growing up.
Oh man, I love punk rock music growing up. I loved the bands No Effects. I loved Bad Religion, where
Thank you.
Yeah.
the young man came from. Everything really. I mean, I've always loved all sorts of music. Like my parents always had me, listening to their favorites, which were Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath. My parents probably smoked a lot of pot,
Yeah, for sure.
as they should. They're
You know,
pretty awesome.
You gotta have
parents.
fun.
Yeah,
That's what life's about, man.
that's
Having
right.
Fun.
Yeah, I grew up listening to all the great stuff. I don't know how we ended up being such a shitty band.
Oh, come on.
But my influence, my aim was true. No, I was kidding.
But you have solid influences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Unlike Zach's parents, my parents never picked up a bong in their lives, so not a lot of reggae music.
Now
in
it's
the
a bong,
house.
dude. It's not, it's
Okay, I got a good story. My parents, literally, my mom, when I was moving from my last house into my new house, I have a big decorative bong. I don't even really smoke weed, but I have a bong. And my mom liked it. She took it. She has it just set out like it's a vase. And it's just sitting out on her.
Like it's a relic.
Like it's, and
Yeah.
she knows what it is. She just likes the way it looks.
great. That is fantastic.
Yeah,
That is
they're
excellent.
awesome.
Yeah.
My influences are my awesome parents.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Long vase. Sorry.
What about you guys?
Oh, I'm all over the map. I grew up studying jazz, and then got into metal, punk rock. I've been playing punk rock for most of my life. So yeah, I love everything from Cat Stevens to Metallica to Adele to The Police. So
Right on. That is
I'm
eclectic.
yeah, kind of
Wide range.
ADD when it comes to my taste.
Awesome.
Yeah, I guess I'm kind of all over the place too. I mean, going back to the parents thing, I had one mom that liked a lot of pop music, like Michael Jackson and everything like that, and my dad liked Jimi Hendrix and Metallica. So I kind of had, grew up with, I guess, Michael Jackson, Jimi Hendrix, and Metallica in my ears. So I guess those were my influences.
Awesome.
Were you 8 when you went to Neverland?
No. I was 6 and a half.
You were 6.5. Okay.
But I don't remember it.
It was life changing for John.
Yeah.
He still talks about that day.
It was a lot of fun from what I remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Innocent kid. That's fine.
Is it still open for people to visit Neverland, you think? Do you know or no?
What's that?
What's that?
Can people still go to Neverland to visit, or is it closed off to the public now?
I have no idea.
Yeah. I don't
Johnny,
know.
I'll let you take this one.
Yeah, they haven't invited me back yet, so I don't know.
Awesome. Someone's asking, what are some of the favorite songs for you to play live?
Oh man.
A Little Piece of Heaven's probably the funnest one for me to play live. It's because that song just has a fun connotation in it the whole time.
Yeah, Little Piece of
Everyone's-
Heaven's fun
Yeah.
for me as well because I get to sing a bunch of funny stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Man, I really don't know.
No.
I don't know. What?
I'm kind of the exception because I've only been in the band for a couple years, so a lot of these songs are still fresh
Uh-huh.
to me. So, I mean, I love playing Afterlife. I love playing Nightmare, Little Piece, Paradigm. So, I don't know. Probably a lot of my favorite songs.
Yeah,
but
man,
I
I-
might be tired of playing. I don't know.
I really do enjoy the set that we have right now. I think going out on this Metallica tour and going out there and just trying to kick ass every night and just play songs that the fans love.
Give
it's
them the
fun.
heaters, man.
Playing all the new songs is fun because they're all fresh. So like I love playing the stage.
Goddamn's
really-
a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
Goddamn is
Uh-huh. It's an awesome
a
song.
lot of fun, and I can tell you what song I don't like playing.
Yeah, it's funny. Someone asked that question just now.
I don't like playing none of them because they're all fucking awesome. Love it.
Awesome. Speaking of the new songs, like how was it working with Joe Barresi?
They're easy.
They're
Easy
easy,
for
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, makes good sauce.
Yeah. It makes a good sauce.
That's about it.
Dude. It's got a spice in the stew.
Joe's incredible. I worked with Joe in my former band Bad Religion, so this is probably my 8th record with Joe, and I was very excited once I learned that Joe was going to
Wait a second.
be a part of this
I
record.
bet that's Joe asking that question
That's
right
probably
now.
Joe asking that.
It's totally
What'd
Joe.
you think about
Hi,
Joe?
Joe.
Come on, Joe.
Come on,
Dude.
we know it's you.
He has this weird Selma Hayek obsession, where he has this like monitor of Selma that's on repeat on this. It's
the
Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, it's a scene from Dust Till Dawn.
Yeah,
She's
so
on the-
it's
on
kind
the-
of
on the
cool, but
strip
kind of
stage.
creepy in the same breath. But no, he's the
I
master.
mean, it's great to look at her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a
News.
little footnote.
That's
but,
true.
as far as producers and engineers go, I mean, couldn't be happier with the results. And he's a very good hang too, which is important in the studio.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
super
brought in a
important.
lot of organic tones to this record, and we really wanted to go for that. Like a lot of the cool guitar pedals, and I mean, when we wanted to get a sound, we'd go to his box, and he just had tons of different pedals that we were using and experimenting with. Excuse me.
Johnny's dying over
Yeah.
there.
Ugh,
Not
that bad weather.
Joe's awesome. It was great. It's always fun to work with different producers. Some you click with, some not so much. We've had great luck for the last several albums, you know. And Joe's just a great human being. He's the kind of guy that would take a stray dog off the streets and treat her like a queen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
As he did.
That's nice.
As our singer sneezes.
Okay, someone's asking,
Inside joke.
how did Avenged Sevenfold and Brooks know each other before you started playing together?
We followed him around on a Warped Tour, and Brian drunkenly started screaming lyrics to the band Infectious Grooves at him, and he was scared to death. And I remember it. Brian was screaming, "You take the pen, I'll take the sword. Use it right, and I'll cut your fucking head off."
Yeah.
Screaming at it at
Yeah.
him. I don't think he even knew what was going on, but the crazy guy that was screaming at him. And then now look at us.
Yeah. I was ultra sensitive back in those days too. So I was pretty socially inept. Still am, but it was especially weird.
Well,
for
now
me.
you're just Mr. Social.
Yeah, now I'm just, jeez, freaking Chris Pine over here. So anyways, yeah, I think that was my introduction. That particular tour was my introduction to Avenged, and Joe Escalante, the bass player of the Vandals, turned me on to Avenged, and I saw him on Warped and was totally blown away, and there was no other band on that tour that sounded like them, and they have these fucking 10-minute songs that I thought were wonderful, and I hope I can say fucking during this podcast.
Oh no, you can say
Okay,
it. You can say
okay.
whatever you want.
So, acquaintances at that time, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
through mutual friends, we got together.
Yeah, I think they're mutual friends and just our fandom of this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just loved the work that he had done, and we knew that he was going to kill it in this band, and fucking made it happen.
Yeah. So how was the experience of making your new album, the stage with the new addition to the group?
I'll say that it made it a hell of a lot easier. Bruce
Yeah.
came in and he had a lot of great ideas and a lot of beats that we were able to create riffs off of and everything like that. It was a great experience. I mean, I generally loved those days, and we were just jamming out and coming up with some of the riffs for the album that way. Yeah, other than that, I mean, it was still a tough time, as it is every record.
Right.
It's not easy the way that we put a record together, but we're always proud of it at the end of it. I think those grudging days are worth it.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
So-
we actually put out the album as a surprise as a promotion for our next album.
Yeah.
Like in early, everyone's like, "Oh, you got to put it out 3 months in advance." We're like, "Why don't we put it out 2 years in advance and promote the next album with this album?" Because we're geniuses.
Yeah. So if you
Yeah.
think this is the record, just wait.
It's just a teaser.
Yeah, genius minds work in mysterious ways.
Take oceans. Take oceans with.
It's awesome. Yeah, because I mean the reaction has been really great for the album so far.
No, it's been awesome, man. It's it really is.
Because I mean, were you guys nervous at all, like doing like a sort of like a elaborate like a concept album like that? Was it ever like a thought, or it was like everybody was on board?
I don't think anyone was necessarily nervous.
Yeah.
No.
We were excited. We wanted to do
Yeah.
something different.
Mhm.
Wanted to have fun with it. I mean, that's fun for us.
Yeah, that's the greatest part about being a band. So you can do whatever you want, and taking a step away from Hell to the King, which was more straightforward, stadium style songs, which is fun. I mean, especially to have those in your arsenal when you're playing at a stadium is awesome.
Right.
And we wanted to do something different to mix it up. We always look at the songs that we've written and what we would like to add into the set and stuff. So yeah, it's forgot what I was talking about. I started blabbering around. That's what I do.
Just life, man.
Yeah,
gotta-
it's only lag.
Life's a garden, man. You just gotta dig it.
All right.
I think you lost our security Joey P over
I
here.
just want to see
showing us the
I
light.
want to see how many live stream viewers are just dropping
Dropping
off.
off.
You're like getting more and more. Someone's asking
I
if
was
you
gaining.
if you're ever gonna release the cover songs.
Never.
I don't know.
I don't think we'll ever do another cover song again.
Cover songs.
Yeah.
cover songs.
Yeah. We're an original
You
band.
know, a lot of these people have been saying this kind of things. I don't know where they're getting this information.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because we wrote "This Means War" doesn't mean we're a full cover band. You know. Just because.
Yes.
Just because James Hetfield dedicated the song "Sad But
That is
True"
the perfect
to
answer,
us at
Zach.
Viking Stadium doesn't mean it sounds like it.
That is just wonderful.
Okay, we
Come
got
on,
a good
bring it
one.
on, guys. What do you got?
What's some of the strangest tour stories that you have?
Strangest.
Yeah.
Well, the one time that we couldn't find Johnny, and then it was a full moon the next day, we found him naked with scratches all over him and wild animal blood. Like,
It was like a cast member on Naked and Afraid.
yeah, it was. You know, there's a
That was
bunch of
wild,
dead
man.
animals around him. He was naked, full moon,
Yeah.
scratch marks everywhere. I don't know. It's very
Was there any-
weird.
They never figured me
Was
out.
Is there any like werewolf tendencies?
There's hair all over the place.
Unshaving?
Still is. That was pretty wild.
Teen Wolf, dude.
Yeah.
That was pretty wild. There's been some good stories.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Well, there was the time when we spent way too when we didn't know the exchange rate in China. That was a strange.
Which
that was a
happened not
strange
too
one.
long ago.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, we did the exchange rate wrong when we were ordering these wonderful bottles of wine.
Yeah.
And needless to say, it cost us a pretty penny.
Yeah.
man.
One extra zero, and the exchange rate can really add up to about $5,000
Per bottle.
per bottle.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So always do the math. Get an exchange.
Just use the app, man. Like, don't do the math yourself. Just get the frickin' app.
Yeah. Avenged Sevenfold has
They got
always been
technology
good at
for this these days.
Awesome. We got a quick question. Someone's asking like, where'd you get your wonderful socks, Bruce?
Oh. Is that from Joey P or security?
Ah.
Okay.
I don't know.
Um,
Those are some wonderful
these
socks.
are,
it is some legit.
These are made by a company called Stance, and they are the best socks in the world. Where I got them was from the company because they were kind enough to send me a box 2 years ago, and then they just skyrocketed, and I tried to get another box of socks, and they said, no, we're not going to give you anything. So
He's trying to get his sponsorship back
I'm
on
trying to
right
get my
now.
sponsorship back. So Stance, if you're listening, I wear your socks every day. This is probably going out to 250 people right now. So I'm
Dude,
promoting you
25.
guys.
Stance socks. There you go.
They're the best. I
Don't sell
think
your
you're
short,
a
man.
Stance wearer too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fond.
Those are not
Those are
Stance.
commonalities.
Very
Yeah.
fond of the Stan socks.
Yeah.
I'm boring, man. I got normal ass socks.
This sock, it says the word chocolate on it.
Is that your favorite? Is chocolate your favorite?
I do like
Oh,
chocolate.
yeah. Oh, that's
When I went
nice.
back to the hotel last night, there was 2 pieces of chocolate, and you could
On
tie
your
that
bed?
into crazy stories.
Oh
Yeah.
man, Brooks gets the wildest.
Yeah.
That fucking chocolate, man.
Yeah,
he was
it's
going
like
crazy.
drugs.
So do you guys have any like pre-show rituals? Yeah, any like unique pre-show rituals? that
Yeah,
you guys
I
do?
definitely have quite a few.
You probably have the
Collectively.
most pre-show rituals
Yeah,
that I've ever
I
seen.
really do.
in a-
Yeah,
In
you
a
kind of have like
band.
OCD or something.
I do.
Yeah.
I
When it comes
100%
to
do. I have to listen to.
You gotta pee in the shower.
Gotta pee in the shower.
you gotta throw a Red Bull can at an animate object that our
And
tour
always
manager
miss it.
picks.
And I always miss it.
You have to recite the words "fuck you" to whoever tells you what time it is. This is all real stuff, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. So if somebody comes in and says, you know, show's on in 20 minutes,
Yeah.
Fuck you, Zach.
yep.
My mom used to be the tour manager in this band, and I can't count how many times he's said "fuck you" to my mom.
Yeah, Johnny's got some interesting
Yeah.
rituals.
I do. I
We
really
do. Before a tour cycle, before we head on the road, we always pick a song. And then right before we go on stage, we blast it backstage. And
Yep. To get
it's
pumped
just
up.
randomly. Right now, this tour cycle, we've chosen the Weeknd Starboy to get pumped up. Funny enough, because it can't be a rock song. It's got to be something feel good.
Yeah.
And we've done this all the way back from the times with the Jimmy. We've started doing it with
Somebody's watching me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Maxwell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That was the first song to pump
We
us up to
started
walk the
yeah,
stage.
we started doing that.
So now we got Starboy, and
Awesome.
yeah, that's about it.
Did Jimmy ever pick a song?
No,
I don't think so.
it
I
was
would
it
have
was.
been interested in seeing what.
I mean,
song
I
it
guess kind of with somebody's watching me. I mean, we were all just like playing it. And someone had the idea to keep doing it every show.
We might have to bring that one back. That was a good one.
It was a good one. It's a good
Awesome.
tour.
Awesome. So we'll do like maybe 1 or 2 more questions, and
What?
then,
Yeah, it's funny.
someone's asking, Brooks, are you ever going to sing backing vocals for Avenged Sevenfold? Because you fronted bands before.
I did. It was terrible. It was the worst decision of my life. It was picking up a mic. And it fucking took me about 10 years to realize this because, I don't know, when Dave Grohl came out, I'm like, oh, that looks good. That looks really good. I think I can do that.
Yeah.
But then I realized I can't write songs as good as Dave Grohl. Or sing as well as him. Will I sing in this band? No. The reason being is I can't play drums and sing at the same time. I've tried it before. Phil Collins is very good at it, so I'm gonna let him write it out to his grave.
I would love to see you on one of those microphones, though.
The
Like, that would
headsets.
just be
Yeah,
super.
and also just the intensity of drumming in this band and the hyperventilation in between words.
I bet.
If I did have a mic, would just be comical. So
And the fact that we try and roast you like a turkey on stage with
Yeah.
5,000 degree flames.
I almost died about 48 hours ago. So from the flames. Yeah. So yeah, short answer is no.
No, okay. There you go, guys. We'll do one more question. Someone says, my favorite song from the stage is Angels. What is each of your favorite songs on the album and why?
My favorite song, I have 2 favorite songs. And my favorite song is Angels, actually. I love the guitar riff in that song. I love the time drums keep it in. I think that's how you would refer to it. I'm not
Yeah.
very good musically, but
The time signature.
the time signature is phenomenal. I love that song, Angels. And I love the song on the stage as well. I'm very partial to the music video, but I love the song. I think it's great. Yeah, Angels.
Angels?
It's a good one.
Uh,
What's it for you?
I love the song Paradigm. I love the groove. It was a song that came together very fast. I'm fond of that one. Angels as well. I love Exist just because of how monumental of a task that was. And Neil deGrasse Tyson closes that baby out.
Yep.
So, and I don't think we'll ever tackle a song quite like that again. So, except when
Never
we
say
release
never,
the
bro.
next record, which will be Exists Part 2.
Yeah,
Which would be
still
interesting.
existing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me, I'd probably say like "Goddamn." It's a short song, and that one just has a lot of energy. It came together, and I loved the chorus. I forget who came up with it, but it was fucking awesome. So
Slow
there it
disco.
is.
Johnny just likes saying bad words.
Yeah.
Just look at him.
My mommy wouldn't let me do that, so now that I got away from her, so I'm allowed to say curse words.
Well, awesome, guys. Thank you so much for doing this. Any final words for your fans before we sign out?
Thank you guys for the insightful questions. Thank you for the support. Thank you for everything. If you're around, come see us this summer. It's going to be a good one. If you're not around, don't worry about it. Catch you next
We'll
time.
come to you next time. We'll catch you.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks.